people ask, what am I doing with Keeta? Because Keeta is a coin that I started speaking about March last year. It's now January 2026, and people will be asking, what are you doing with this coin? Do you still hold it? Are you still accumulating it? And I have just literally set up a pool to test Keeta with. And in that, you can yield your Keeta and earn more Keeta. So it's a Keeta and an ETH pool. So I'm going to show that, and then I'm going to put more into it, and we're going to see how it breaks down. So this is on another platform, and I'm going to show you this, how you can search for a lot of other yields yourself. So this platform, and you can use it freely, like I said, is called VFAT. So on here, I've tested $50. You can literally do this. There's no minimum amount. Obviously, you want to try and make it so you can see what you can earn. If you deposited $5, for example, it's hard to judge what you're getting back. And because of the transactions, you just need a bit of spur dust as well for your transactions in whatever chain you're using. So, for example, on this Keeta one, I've got can I go on it? No, I'll leave it like that. Rat Teeth and Keeta, and it is APR 177%, and it means that I've got $55 in and I'm earning $8 monthly, right? So if you think of that on a larger scale in terms of the original question, which was this, it entirely depends on what you have and what your risk tolerance is. We go over to this, and you can see 2,410 is earning me $572 a month. If you're looking at how long will it take me to earn $1,000, well, based on this estimate, 2 months. But that depends on your assets, what you want to earn. You may not want to earn Zcash, you may not want to earn Monad, you may not want to earn Solana, right? And then we go over back to the Keeta one, and you think, right, well, if you scaled that up in terms of Keeta, if your deposits were, let's say, for example, $550, that means you're earning $80 a month. If your deposits were $5,500, you're earning $800 a month. So it would take you just over a month to earn your first $1,000 in DeFi if that was your deposit, if that was your asset. Like I said, there's a lot of variables in this space. There's a lot of variables in terms of, one, what you want to deposit, two, what your risk tolerance is, three, what you want to earn, what you want to do with it. You can see on here, what I can do with this Keeta is I can compound it. So here it will show what I've earned. So I can compound that and put it back into the pool and keep earning. And obviously the monthly rewards will go up because I'm compounding, or I can harvest it and then claim the combination of the Rat Teeth and Keeta. Yeah. That's it in a nutshell, what happens. So you deposit your asset into a pool, and what I did was go on here, I put Keeta in, and then it brings up the applicable pools available here, and you can filter them by total value locked, past 7-day fees, average APR, which is over the year, by the way, and then you can enter whatever you want on what particular chain you want. So obviously Keeta is a base token, so therefore you'd need Keeta on base and a bit of ETH on base to use it. Yeah, that's how simple it is. And if you're thinking, right, well, what about anything else? There's 5,000 assets on here, all on the different chains for what you want to earn. So if you're thinking, right, Matt, I want to earn something on XRP. So you've got, let's have a look, TVL. So the top one here for XRP, we've got a 50% one. We've got a 121% one, 264% one, in a number of ones. So we've got an XRP ETH pool. We've got a XRP BTC pool, which means you'll basically earn rewards for half of them. XRP wrapped BNB, ETH wrapped XRP. So there's a number of them in here for XRP. And if you want to know what this website is, it is VFAT. So I'm going to just put it in the chat so you get the right one. And it kind of just aggregates all of the pools available so you can enter them. It's like a third-party website. Just posted it. This. Make sure it's the right one. Yes, if you want to, if you want the support with it, you want to join the group, click link in description. You can book a call with the team, and they'll chat you through what happens if you join, how it works. There's a free DeFi guide as well that I have, if you're interested, which is this. Just breaks down a bit more simplicity about how it works to get you started. So if you want to have a go at it yourself, all you need to do is have a look at the guide, and then you can search for a lot of the pools, like I said, on this VFAT website, and it is kind of like a starting base, if that makes sense. So like I've just put XRP in there. I searched Keeta on here. The pools are on Keeta, and you can see here it'll tell you what chain it's on. So that's obviously on base chain. When I searched XRP, you can see you got a mixture of base, Binance Smart Chain. It depends on the mixture of coins you've got, what chains you use. Everything is just kind of based on you. You know, I'm not going to come on here and go, well, you should get an XRP pool on the Binance Smart Chain, because you may not have one XRP, you may not have anything on Binance Smart Chain, etc., etc. A lot of it is very subjective to what you have and what you want to do with it and where you want to go with it. You know, and what range you want to use. You can have a full range, which means it never goes out of range. You can just leave it forever. And, you know, keep auto compounding it, but the APR will be lower. Or you can have you can use the suggested ranges on VFAT. Or if you're on a Solana pool like this, you can sort the range yourself a bit more by searching for ranges on here. So if you were on here, you wanted to set up a Solana USDC pool on Orca, you can see the range here. And if you wanted a 10% range, you can see how long that this has been between these ranges. But don't be scared of it going out of range, because all you need to do is withdraw your assets and then put them back in after you've reset the ranges. It all depends on how active or shall I rephrase that? How active or inactive you want to be resetting the range.